I'm Gary Millspaugh here with Ariane Torres, who's about to begin a worldwide missions trip through Adventures in Missions, and this missions trip is called World Race. Now, Ariane, I've never heard of Adventures in Missions, and I've never heard of World Race. Probably a lot of people haven't. Tell us what you know about that organization, and tell us how and why you got involved.
I actually didn't know of Adventures in Missions or World Race either until this past January when I was looking for short-term mission programs, and I came across it. And Adventures in Missions is a nonprofit organization, and they're the umbrella organization for a lot of different mission programs, one of which is World Race. And this World Race I will be going on. I will be leaving in September, and it will be 11 months in 11 different countries. And this is one of their longer programs.
Well, it sounds like it, 11 countries in 11 months. Now, you just graduated from Muhlenberg College with a degree in history, you told me, so you're a 2013 graduate. Why an 11-month missions trip instead of going right to work?
Well, when I decided that I wanted to do ministry, I knew that I wanted a gap year to kind of figure out what I wanted to do after I graduated, and I knew I wanted to do different types of ministry, and I wanted to travel and not stay in one specific place because I wasn't ready to settle down yet. So 11 months, it was a perfect gap year, 11 different countries, a perfect travel time, and so I'm really excited to just be able to travel and figure out what I want to do.
Well, I think people would agree that 11 countries in 11 months, this is a major undertaking, a major project for you. There's some risk involved, 11 different countries going all over the world. And who's going to pay for this? How does the funding part of this work? There has to be some expense involved. How are you going to do this?
I have to raise $15,500 in order to participate on this, and I currently have about 11,000 raised, so I need a little over 4,000. Currently, I'm going around asking people if they would be willing to donate. I'm also trying to do some fundraisers with different organizations, but it's all me. I got to raise it all.
So she's got to raise $15,500. She's passed $11,000, which is good news. Ariane has a website that'll appear on this segment, so you can go to the website and support her. And back to the trip. What country are you planning on starting in? How does that work? Where are you headed first in September?
I'm headed to Kenya in Africa, and once we get there, we will be assigned what we will be doing. It could be anything from digging ditches to doing Bible studies to partnering with a church and leading worship or sharing our testimonies and how we came to Christ. So it could be a variety of things, but we'll be starting in Africa.
So starting in Kenya, and you're going to begin with a certain group of folks. Do you know how many in the group, and you're going to stay with them? How does that work for the whole 11 months in 11 countries?
I will be traveling with the same 39 other people for all 11 months, but within each country we will break up into smaller teams. I will be working with 5 other girls, and we will be working in different areas of each country, and we'll be working a specific type of ministry with just those 5 girls.
So we have here Ariane Torres, who's about to begin World Race, which is an 11-month, 11-nation missions trip. It's costing $15,500 that she has to raise. It's a very ambitious trip. It's a very dedicated trip for the cause of Christ around the world, and I urge you to go to her website and check it out, and if you can, support Ariane on her World Race 11-month, 11-country missions trip. Ariane, any closing thoughts or anything else to say to our viewers?
I am excited to go out and do this and share the love of Christ and the joy of what I've experienced with him. So if you would be willing to partner with me, I would greatly appreciate it.
I hope so. It sounds like an exciting and very worthy project. Thank you, Ariane.